A very simple football game. Very simple for the NES. There was an arcade version, but it's slightly different. On that one, you stayed offense only and scored points. On this one, it was adapted a little bit. And let's go with our professional team. Medium difficulty, if you will. Starts out with the computer in the red, kicking off to me, the blue. In my wonderful formation of 9 men, and no background music, unless you count clack-a-clack-clack. And if my blockers can get enough guys, well, not too bad. Same rules still will fly. And there's my one right receiver. And I'll give it to one of my running backs. A nice little screen. And as I run, I gained that wonderful first down. Well, I get past twice. Oh, with the A button, that was my wide receiver. But one of the computer guys was in front of it. And well, I have to choose one of my guys to try to get the ball back. Somehow. How do you do that? You flying tackle people. Questionable things aside. Ooh, I almost had an interception too. And as we all know, there are 4 downs in football. Otherwise, they turn over or punt. Or do some other things as well. Let's see what happens. Will the computer punt? Nope, they're going for it on 4th and 6. And well, that's a first down. Like I said, very simplistic football game. In the arcade, you were always on offense. And you scored points, depending on what you did. You had a limited amount of time. Much more limited than this. You gain time by scoring first downs. And while the computers make a complete mockery of me, and my computer-controlled allies, and a very slow motion in the backfield, whatever you want to call it. Well, that was embarrassing. Did I stop him? Nope. Well, I'm trying to stop him. But if I'm just in his face and don't choose to tackle, it only slows him down. In random-ish formation on this side, you'll also notice there's only 9 players. Standard football has 11 players on each side. Also, that referee's job. You think he'd be on the thing the entire time. No penalties, just straight football. Simplified. I think I got him this time. Well, I got proven wrong. I can't change players, unfortunately. And he scores what is called a touchdown. And the point after the touchdown. Done by the wonderful arrow. No power gauge. Now that I remember which button is which. B is the lateral. A is the forward pass. Let's score some points. So the cheerleaders will go out with us. Wishful thinking, Megla. I almost always lateral. As soon as I can. Might not want to do it against human opponents. Might trick them a little bit. So there is some strategy involved. And the crowd will always cheer when there is a forward pass that is successful. Snap the ball with A, of course. Don't run out of bounds. Wiggle enough, and you might escape some tacklers. Yes, you can pause with the start button, as long as the ball has not been snapped yet. But once you're past that line of scrimmage, the yardage you started on, you cannot forward pass. We all know the rules of football, Magma. Some people might not. International people might not. What we call football is soccer to us. And thank goodness for touchdowns. With a simple adjustment in my control pad, easy extra point. Kickoff is automatic. And well, that's 10-yard fight for you. Ready, set, hut, hut, hut. You'll get none of that in this.